for the opportunity to be able to see you guys. And I hope everything is doing well. It's been a tumultuous. Let me stop. It's been a challenging 2 weeks um, here in back to school. Oh, back to school Monday. Um, it's been crazy financially for me, and I be going through a little something. Trying to keep it on the low. Y'all haven't seen me a lot, not because of that, but because I just haven't been back in the studio because I've been on my hustle and grind, right? Trying to make sure I can pay these bills and pay off this luxurious apartment and all this good stuff. So, I just had to say I was talking to a friend of mine. He called me, and I don't know what made him call me. Like two people called me. And he was like, "Yeah, man, blah blah blah," and I was like, "Yeah, let me get this off my chest, with some of the homies, because I told some people that are closer to me, they were like, folks I haven't talked to in a while, but they just happened to call." And I was like, "Yeah, man, I should have stuck with my plan when I retired, which was to retire and then go down to Virginia, and chill with my cousin and everything. But, you know, nothing nothing against my cousin, nothing at all against my cousin. That was a cool, nice offer that she gave me. But what I realized was that I hadn't set up enough networks down there for myself to be comfortable to move down there and haven't set up a lot of connections. Before I even retired, I was trying to. Mainly with a lot of others. I wasn't trying to connect too many other people. And on those, there you go. But I had a couple cousins that live down in VA, but they're like sparsely, around each other. Like one cousin I was gonna go to in Chesapeake, I had another one in Suffolk, another cousin in Chesterbrook. So, excuse the blow nose. So yeah, it's like, bam, bam, bam. But I don't see myself doing that. I can't see myself like relying on other people to get me around and to move around, because I don't want to be kind of like, all right, come on, let's go here, let's go there either. I don't want that either. I want to get down there and just be able to just free ball it, like I'm up here. Not that I would know anybody down there, like I know a lot of people up here, but I'm not around a lot of people up here, actually. I'm not really around any more people up here than I could probably run into and generate friendships down there, really, because it's me. Then outside my door, I got, a couple of people that I've known, and we stay in touch, whatever. But my homies, they kind of live far away. Nobody lives near me. So it wouldn't be like, I don't even see them every day. So a lot of people don't see any of that. But I'm not doing the Jules thing anymore. At one time, I just stayed at this spot called Jules. And then, all right, cool. Just look forward to Jules. But see, that was different. That was when I was working. So I worked 8 hours a day. And after I worked 8 hours a day or whatever, karaoke night, open mic night, I look forward to doing that. And that's where the friends were. There's just no reason why I couldn't do the same thing in Virginia, especially in Virginia, because they got a lot of places you can hang out with. But for me, even though I can make friends easy, it's not a part of me not having to worry about, oh man, I'm shy, I'll be resolute, and I gotta make friends. How you get around this way? And I don't know how to make friends and stuff. No, I don't think there will be a problem with me making friends. But see, everybody you try to make friends with, not necessarily your friends. So you can't just say, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna make friends with everybody I see. You never know. I don't know anybody like that. So I would have to rely on my family to put me in touch with people, that I can get in touch with. Because again, I just couldn't see myself going stay with any of my people down there, my cousins, so on and so forth, and okay, I'm just gonna sit in the house and wait for them to find out what to do for me. That's not gonna be the case. I don't get down like that. Sure, I'm hitting the road. I'm out the door. You know what I mean? Like I would be up here. So with that being said, I decided to stay up here. Because again, I know my network. That's like in some acting jobs, and stuff like that. So I said, well, you don't need going down there and miss out on these. And then of course I do have resources up here that I can jump on quickly, in a sense. And I would probably miss a lot of things up here, like perfumology, but fragrance places, all that stuff that I would do momentarily. I would miss that. So it was just decided upon me stay up here and struggle. Yeah, people say struggle. Well, yeah, because what I was making now a year, okay. So I'm making $100,000 a year. But of course, after taxes, after this, after that, whatever's being taken out, medical, all this stuff. After all that's coming to play, then I might be down to maybe 75. But still, 75 divided by 12 as opposed to 65 divided by 12 is still whatever that is. So, like a lot of retirees from SEPTA and other places, somebody gotta go back out and get back in the workforce. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta retire, and now I gotta get back in the workforce. And I don't feel anything about that because I had a friend of mine about, oh, you back in the workforce? Yeah, I am back in the workforce because I gotta do what I got to do to keep what I got to keep. I'm not trying to play Mr. Hero, and I'm like, oh yeah, there ain't gonna be nothing. I'm gonna sit around here and just want to continually struggle to make money. And her thing is, well, come make money. Now, I don't need to make money with nobody except who I want to make money with. And that's with me. So I can make my own money by going out and getting a job, something I can relax and do, and it ain't all that deep. So as y'all know, now I bring up the cool parts about how things in your life come about. And you're like, oh, snap, all right. My recent accomplishment has been getting my certificate to be able to work within the schools. So now, would I have done that if I hadn't have been like, choking every month for a couple of dollars to pay off these bills? Would have never went for it. Would have never thought of doing that. I never thought of it. But I'm like, you got to get a gig, dog. And if this gig right here, Kelly, blah, 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 what they do, they staff for school districts. If Kelly say, bam, if you do this, you hired, then you're going to do it and get hired. It's simple as that. So it required me to take, tests and everything to get my certification. I finally got it. Other than that, I wouldn't have that. So aside from me staying up here, because come on down Florida, bro. Stay down here once, man. You stay down here. No, but I'll still be in a situation where I got to be dependent upon someone to help me get around, blah, 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 blah. When they're not around, I get to sit in the house and not be around. So, you got to deal with things like that. So I just need my freedom. I'm a freedom dude. I need to be up and going whenever I want to up and be going. That's it, period. That's what I want to do. I don't want to have to rely on anybody to tell me, all right, come on, blah, blah, blah. Come on, yeah, yes, go. Okay. Got that stop sign there, bro. You got a stop sign. He don't want to turn the stop sign around and say slow so he can go past this construction thing. Okay. All right. Y'all had no signs, but y'all waving. We'll get somebody in an accident. Here's another school up here. So, and the thing about being a part of the school district here in Cheltenham, Glenside, Abington, I ain't got to drive no more than 3 minutes. What? So again, if I hadn't decided to stay up here and went to Virginia, whatever, which who knows? I don't know. I still may end up going back down there, but not right now. I like my nice, luxurious apartment with all the space I have, my master bedroom, bath. I like where my studio is in the studio. I like that. And that could sometimes change your life, that you start rearranging stuff in your life that you used to, and now, bam, now your life might take a whole nother turn, and your health might take another turn. It could be good, it could be not so good, whatever. But anything can change. Your physiology, the way you move different places, just never know what's going to affect you. So right now, I got the grind. I got to get my grind on. It is what it is. I'm So, but before I got that certificate, I had to get a chauffeur limousine certificate so I can be a chauffeur. Would I have gotten that if I had gotten on there? No, because I wouldn't be going through the financial stuff I'm going through now. So when people try to come at my throat like they crazy, talking, oh, you shouldn't have ran up all your bills. Yeah, I did. I ran up bills because my intention was, while I was out buying all this luxurious Casablanca $1,500 outfits and stuff like that, because I knew if I went somewhere else, I had to make sure I dressed the part. I can't go down to Virginia looking like a bum. You know what I mean? I'm looking to be I'm looking to perform down there. I'm a recording artist. I ain't gonna dumb down my dress because I'm going someplace else. No, I bought some clothes. I bought a lot of high-end stuff. I bought $900 sweaters and all this. Yes, I did. Well, of course, I bought it with plastic, and I got to pay it off. But nevertheless, I know what it takes to be dressed to get clients to whatever I got to do, and to convince people that, oh, this guy, he on top. Look how he dressed, blah, blah, blah. People look at the way you dress. I can't go somewhere looking like a bum in Virginia or any place else that I'm not in Philly or around. So I did that. Oh, you should have spent all your money. Yeah, I know I should spend all my money, but what they fail to believe is that I just didn't stick with the plan. I spent the loot and decided to stay up here. That was my choice, and that was my getting. But again, look what I got out of it. 2 certificates that I'm very proud of. I can teach in the school district, and I can chauffeur a limousine. How about you guys? How many of you can do that? Yeah, so, and it's not like saying that, you should, you could, whatever you want to do. I'm saying sometimes hardships put you at another point of having to do something else that leads to a whole nother situation, whole nother lifestyle. And why is this person is sitting here while we trying to go somewhere? Oh, they lost. All right, yo, she should pull over and give directions while we can get to where we going. How about that? Give somebody directions, pull over. Rover. I'm trying to get into the breakfast spot and get my breakfast. Wow, I lost a lot of people. I had like 8 people, now I'm down to 1. But I got 3 lights. So as long as I got some lights, that's fine. So that's what's going on in RaJuR's life. Look, goings get tough, the tough get going. And that's how I've been all my life. You know what I mean? Come on. You got to keep pushing. You might be lost, but you got to let other people by. So yeah, tough get going, and don't go and get tough get going. You know what I mean? Possibility I could have lost my apartment by now because it is what it is. But again, I got nice friends that's helping me out when I need a little help. They don't be trying to act like they ducking me, you know what I mean? Saying, oh, blah, 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 blah. Because I'll tell you right now, if somebody needs something from me and there's a little pickle and I had the loot, I might have had a lot of loot. Okay, well, I don't have enough to do that, but I got enough to give you something that'll help you get towards where you're trying to get. I ended up having a couple friends that made that happen for me. And I'm thankful for them to do that. Because again, it would have came to the point, okay, now you just got to get out this apartment, whatever. So again, my thing is, I'm looking forward to it. This thing is, September's coming up. Well, actually, school's about to start next week. And as soon as I'm waiting for my child abuse clearance to come through, once that comes through, then that's it. I'm working. That's the only thing we're waiting for. Once that comes through, approved, like the fingerprints approved, like the background check approved, like the drug screening approved, everything approved, got a certificate, got my fingerprint, everything is done. We're just waiting for that. You know what I'm saying? So, again, and people say blessings, it's not a blessing, it just happened. Everything that comes is not always a blessing. And I'm not saying that to down anything about the heavenly. The heavenly is the heavenly. I ain't got to be acknowledging saying blessings because I got to get y'all to believe that I believe in the heavenly. Nah, y'all know how I roll. I roll. Thick and thin, doing stuff I ain't got no business doing or whatever. I'm still sticking with the heavenly. Still sticking with the heavenly. But again, those things happen, and some things just happen because they happen. Put you in position. The main thing is just waking up in the morning so you can do what you got to do to stay in pocket to do what you got to do. That's what that is. That's right, turn. Yeah, so that's what that is for me. I roll like that, but I am very thankful. I am very thankful for what's been happening for me now, and I've embarked on 2 different careers. 2 different careers out of having to hustle the muscle. I got friends out there trying to hustle and do this and do that. Go ahead, do what you got to do. Everybody don't do things the same way. You know what I mean? I do things to get accomplished. I can carry that school district thing everywhere, just about. I can work in any school district I want in Philly. Up here, of course, I want to be in the burbs. I can work in any school system I want right now. I can chauffeur with any company I want right now. So all the people that was talking all that gribbity grind, and you did this and that. Let me tell you something right now. I've accomplished more than you guys accomplished in the whole lifestyle. And again, that's not to brag, but of course, it is what it is. It is what it is. Proof is in the pudding. You feel me? So we're going here. After 2 weeks, oh man, I don't know if this is gonna work, but 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Thank you.
You welcome.
Oh, you're just a sweetheart.
Am I?
Yes.
Well, thank you for the compliment.
Oh my goodness, a sweetheart. Thank you very much.
No problem. Mama taught me some manners.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Yes.
Tell your mama I said thank you.
I will.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Hold on a second. You can't hear me talking to me all that time I've been talking. Nobody hear me talking. Can you hear me now? Really? I didn't even notice that mic thing was off. Now? Hear me now? Plus I got the phone is down like on the joint. Okay. What's going on, TJ? What's going on with you? I hope I haven't done that whole. Somebody would have said something by now, though. I think I must have just hit that button when I picked up the phone. Waiting to get my food because I'm hungry. It's freaking almost 1 o'clock. I didn't eat breakfast because I was coming here. This is breakfast. Lunch breakfast. Lunch breakfast. That's what it's got to be. I'm doing excellent. How are you?
Good.
I'm hungry.
Drink. Any juice or coffee?
Nope, we're just going to do coffee.
Coffee?
Yes. All right. I'm a special guy. I always get special stuff. All right. So this is what I usually get. I get a smoked salmon frittata, right? Mm-hmm. 8 whites.
Okay.
No Parmesan.
Okay.
No chive cream drizzle.
You don't want the sauce like Got it.
And no tomatoes.
Okay.
Replaced with onions.
Roasted onions?
Onions. It don't matter. Roasted, I don't care what you put in. All those onions in there. So let's replace all that with the onions, right?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to need 4 pieces of wheat bread. Not toast.
You want 4 pieces of bread?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I'm going to make 2 sandwiches out of this.
Okay.
Don't cut it. No butter. Just 4 pieces of bread. What about technology?
You don't want it toasted?
No.
At all?
No.
Okay. Do you want them cut?
No.
You don't want them cut either?
No butter.
And no butter.
Right. I'm making sandwiches. All right. So there's that. And I want the veggies. It comes with veggies, right?
Yeah, the greens are okay?
Yeah, the greens, yeah.
Okay, you got it.
I got the greens.
So, no tomatoes, but we're doing busted onions instead. Egg white salmon frittata. No chive, and no Parmesan.
That's correct. No tomatoes.
But we're doing onions instead.
You're going to place with onions, no matter what. Fried, roasted, and make a difference to me.
Got it.
And then the 4 pieces of bread. Mm-hmm. And other than that, I'm just going to need some syrup.
I'm sorry?
Some syrup.
Syrup. Got it. And coffee. Be right back.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks.
You got it.
So that's what I order every time I come here. I like sandwiches. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. So yeah, so that's about it. So again, the story of my story is, most people know my story. It is what it is. But that's what I did. And I was looking to probably do some real estate. I got an offer to do some real estate. A certificate of real estate sales. I got like three people doing real estate right now. 3 friends. So I think I might get that certificate as well. Said we had a school district. I got real estate and what's the other one? Limo service. So I want to get me while I'm still considering whether to stay up here, whether I'm moving down to Virginia or not. But that's what's going on right now, y'all. So let's see. Let's pop off. I would rather stay because I'm rooted up here. Let's see, all my acting jobs up here. Ain't gonna be no acting jobs down in Virginia. I gotta start all over. And I don't know how to even get down like that. We got a lot of people up here. We got a lot of jobs up here. Commercials and stuff like that. So I don't want to miss out on any commercials. I get down there, I don't get anything. So I don't know. I have to research it. So right now we stand up here. All right, let's talk about chauffeuring. I just started the chauffeur thing, right? And it's pretty cool. I went in Sunday and took somebody, picked them up in Center City and took her to Brooklyn. Center City to Brooklyn. That was a nice little ride, too. And she had like a puppy. Oh, thank you, sir. Yeah, she had like a puppy. She had like 7 bags. So I took her from Philly, picked up down to Ludlow, and then I took up to Brooklyn, dropped her off, and I came back down. That was my whole day. That's all I did for the day. All right. Thanks again.
You're welcome.
That's all I did for that day. But I think, and I'm only doing it part time. I didn't want to do it full time. So the other situation is my other one was I did what did I do? It was a nice little trip. I had three. It was 3 trips. It was like 2 airport trips, a pickup and a drop off. No, I had 1 drop off and 2 pickups, and that was it. That was my whole day. That's all I did for that day. But I put in for like 2 days a week because I don't want to drive that much. Too many crazy people out here like y'all driving, so I don't want to. Limo or not, I don't be out driving. If you're get in an accident with their car, you'll never get another paycheck. We're not doing that. So 2 days a week, I'm good. I look like it's like 1 day a week. I didn't get anything last week at all, if I'm not mistaken. So I did get something this Sunday though. So that's the limo driving job. So like I said, school district, that's gonna be something different. Working with kids. I don't have no problem working with kids. I'm trying to get kids up in the studio to teach them how to do music production instead of doing hip hop. So I got my young boys today. Everything ain't hip hop. Everybody want to be a freaking hip hop auto tune artist. I'm gonna show my man today how to make neo soul tracks. You know what I mean? R&B smooth joints. So that's why they coming up. You pocket dial me. I probably didn't mean to, bro. My bad. I probably you know how pocket dial is. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I got the youngsters coming to the lab today. And then either we're going to karaoke night after that, I'll probably sing there, or we're going to go to this place where you can perform your own music. But that means I got to carry my guitar and all this stuff. I don't really feel like carrying nothing. But we'll see. After I let them go back in the studio and play around, I'll see whether I'm going to do that later on. So it's going to be a good day for me. Fun and productive day. That's what we're looking for, right? And if I can teach people how to do stuff, that's what I do. So I figure working with the kids, I'm only gonna be working I'm only working with children below friggin' 10. I don't want to be going nobody's school messing around with some teenagers. Especially they let me dress like I'm dressing now. I can dress any way I want. The cat's gonna be like, dad. Where you get them sneaks from, dad? No, we ain't doing it. No doubt. I'd rather stay busy in the studio, man, but ain't nobody doing studios no more. Everybody making tracks on their freaking phones and then uploading them to SoundCloud and getting record deals. That's what they need a studio for. Nobody really using studios like that. So I just do my own music. I ain't finished my album. I'm supposed to be done my album like in July. So I'm not in a rush to do it now. But, help other people, man. Plus I'm performing like once a month. We ain't perform this month, but once a month I perform in a spot. Probably 2 times this month. I perform my man's band, his son's band. I perform with them. Play guitar, whatever. So I'm looking forward to that next month. And, yeah, that's it. So, go for the school district, and then go on that. What you been doing, AJ? You been good? AJ been good? I need some more likes. I need some more likes on this live. You know what I mean? Y'all a little short on these likes. Need some of them like dips. Holla at your boy. Good. Good to hear that, bro. Good to hear that. I'm not doing the fragrance game anymore. I'm not doing the fragrance game that much anymore. I'm out of the fragrance hustle, so not doing that. But I am wearing Sunset Hour today. You know what I mean? I bought the 10 mil from Perfumology. Let's see if I got any. Sunset Hour is good too, man. That's a nice fragrance. I like that drink. It kind of reminds me of Capriccio Heart by Juice Box. You ever smell Capriccio Heart by Juice Box? That's what this smells like. Yeah, but I'm out the fragrance game for a minute. I must have left it home. Put it with it. But I'm still selling decants. So anybody trying to get some 5 ml decants, let me know, man. I'm selling decants only. I'm not selling any bottles. I'm just gonna do 5 ml decants. That's all I'm gonna be doing, pretty much, when it comes to selling. Because a lot of my bottles don't have enough in it that I really want to sell. But I still want to keep some of that. You know what I mean? Yeah, juice box is cool. The first juice box I bought was gunpowder, and that was the one they made for Kurt Cobain, called Gunpowder. So that's the first one I grabbed. And then, going that perfumology, I was just smelling. But I didn't want to pay $278, or $200-something, because it's 78 milliliters, not 100, it's like 78 mil. I didn't see myself spending 200 and over for that. What you wearing? Another 13? That's what's up, bro. I ain't worn another 13 in a minute. In a long minute. Since I talked about it 4 years ago. But yeah, haven't worn that in a while. I think all I have now is I have like little samples I got from the Labo. But you know what I like? Another 13, they got the new one out called Mancha 26. That Mancha is very close to another 13. That Mancha is nice. If I bought anything from the Labo, I get Mancha. Even though it don't last as long as another 13, I would definitely buy Mancha. I need to do a big sale, but I don't have to be playing with them. I need to be doing a big sale, but I don't have to be playing with them people. I know, right? You know what get me about Facebook Marketplace, though? I know you're talking about the groups, but I think these people are bots, man. I had this one guy say he wanted to buy something from my studio, right? This guy running me around. Okay, I'm gonna meet you here. Can you meet my brother here? Blah, 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 blah. I think the dude ended up being a Looney Tune, man. So he's gonna call me. I'm relaxing one night. It was like 6 o'clock. I'm relaxing, chilling. He calls. Yo, I'm gonna come up your crib and pick up that equipment tonight. I'm like, all right, cool. I got it right here. It's waiting for you. I waited about an hour later. I'm like, yo, where you at? You should be close right now. He was like, man, I'm still sitting outside my house waiting for my wife. I said, bruh, this is the third time you done did this. These Facebook people crazy, you're right. So I said, it's the third time you did this, man. You got me running around changing plans and stuff. Ain't taking all that long, right? Guarantee I'm gonna come pick it up tomorrow before I go to work. Do you think he came and picked it up? No. I told this dude, I said, man, don't you ever call me no more? Don't you ever text me no more? And then you're gonna leave this freaking message. Something, and you can't judge somebody because you ain't in a comfort zone. Some hot mess he coming up with. These people are loony, man. These people are really loony out here. You gotta watch who you dealing with. You gotta look at his profile and be real. He look loony, but I said instead of you taking responsibility for what you said you were gonna do 4 times. You want to act like I'm judging you? I don't even use the word. You use the fucking word judge. Freaking insecure, dumb people, right? Why do you judging me? You judge. Shut up. Nobody want to hear that. So he's going to throw that. I said, you like one of them people who tell them that judge crap. Take responsibility that you had me running around for 3 days, 4 days, trying to get you to buy something you ain't show up. What's wrong with you? So yeah, I had to break it down. These young bucks don't know who you're talking to. I'm an old head. So that was it, man. So yeah, playing with people on Facebook, man, trying to sell stuff is freaking ridiculous. Then you put, do not ask me if it's still available. If it's here, that means available. But that's my case. Sometimes I get to take stuff down, but it don't make a difference. If I'm buying from somebody on Facebook, I'm just gonna say, yo, man, when can I come pick that up? How much is that? Whatever. I don't need to be talking about, is that available? So that's the deal. And like I said, selling fragrances is just gonna be outlandish. You know, you spend like $300 for a bottle of Interlude Man. I mean, you spent $325 for Interlude Man. They don't want to give you $150, and that's if it's full. Well, man, should I get it? I can get it from Joma Shop. Well, why don't you just go to Joma Shop? What you coming to me for? I'm not gonna give you no discount based on Joma Shop or anybody else sold it to you. Go to the groups and get it. So that's gonna happen when you try to sell fragrances. That's why I decided I'm just gonna do decants. I'm gonna decant out 5 mils, and we're working from there, bro. You'll be better off doing decants than you would trying to sell bottles anyway. But that way you can still keep some of your sauce and you can still have some left once you've done decant. And you still make money off decant, like they do every day on Facebook, right? So let's do decant. Buy you some 5 mil containers, man. Spray them joints out, do decants. I think you'd be better off doing it that way. Or when your post says for sale only. Yeah, true. I ain't gonna front though, man. I did do that. I did that, bro. I'm like, I know. Yo, you sure you might not want to swap for something? I done the swap thing. I've done it. Somebody can say I don't mind swapping with you. If you say, okay, I'll take that, let's swap. I say, well, nah, but I'm just looking for cash right now. You can tell me that. But don't be talking about hitting the button, talking about is this available? And then run me around for 3 days and you end up being a nut job. Drinking that goofy juice. They must have been on goofy juice. So yeah, doing business right now is kind of tough, bro. Like I said, so here's what it is. Like I said, I'm trying to get the studio up and running, but ain't nobody want to pay $25 for studio, so I bought the studio time to $20 an hour. You know, I do it that way, but still. You can make a song with AI. I don't even mess with that stuff, man. I mess with AI. You can make a song with AI. Say, make all that. And then you mess around and put on SoundCloud, and you end up getting a freaking Grammy. Pathetic. I don't work like that, baby. I work hard making my music. All my music is going to be all RaJuR. Okay. I don't need no help. I make some tracks. So yeah, so nobody doing the studio thing. The studio thing is kind of down in the dumps right now, but it's all cool. I'm still going to keep it pushing. I said, bring the young boys through the day. Let them learn how to produce, make a song, do a track, whatever. And still keeping it moving. You know. I've been given a gift, man, so I'm willing to share the gift, right? How did you go? Yeah, somebody hit me up yesterday talking about, can you tell me how to get a license? Like, I guess you got to apply for something and ask for a license. I don't know. That's how I got the license for the kids and stuff, and for the chauffeur and thing. I applied for the job. And then they sent me the links to go through this course for the license, but ask me about no license. I don't know. You know what you're trying to do, right? Real estate license, I think you just probably find places giving out real estate licenses. As far as the school district, I got that when I applied for a job with Kelly. He was like, well, you got to take this course, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do that. And that's how I got that license, or that certificate. Same thing with the chauffeur thing. When I was the chauffeur for the company, he was like, well, you got to take these tests. It took me like 2 days, but I got it done though. And I got my certification. It's called the PAX certification. PAX. All right, the grill coming out. I don't feel like talking no more. It's time for me to get busy. I want y'all to see me eat. See what they're looking like. Yeah, they're looking pretty good.
Are you trying anything right this?
No.
I'll be back to check on you, okay?
All right, thanks. All right, so here's my grub. Popping off. Got the frittata, roasted frittata with the John. All onions in that bad boy. You got some veggies here. If y'all see the grub, now I got to bounce. I'll catch up with y'all later in the studio. Frittata, salmon, sockeye salmon. I thought you was vegan, yeah, but today I'm eating salmon. Anyway, so salmon, sockeye salmon. Then we got these, all right, and we got the bread. So I ended up making a sandwich. I cut that in half, sandwich it up, take that, put that on there, not with my hands. And then bam, that's my grub. Coffee, That's it. So I'll probably do a live in the studio with the young boys back there trying to make a track. So I'll probably turn on the camera and do a live and let y'all see them working. Other than that, man, I'm done, man. Thank the Heavenly. Talk to y'all later. Holla at your boy. RaJuR really cool. Popping off on the certifications. They look delicious on it. I know, it looks delicious, right? I'd eat delicious. Right now, get ready to restroom. I forgot to bring in my hand sanitizer. Be right back, of course. Leave the camera on so you'll see if somebody mess with my food. I mean, somebody come here and eat my food, let me know. I know I did that one time before. Of course, somebody trying to be slick. You forgot I left the camera on. I'm back. I had to wash my hands. Just in case. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching up for my food. Hey, I'll holler at y'all later. 100. I'm out.